The Los Angeles Lakers are on the air. Exciting NBA action is brought to you by Toyota and their quality line of 1992 cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me. By Great Western's family of companies, $40 billion in assets, 100 years strong. Great Western will always be there. By Miller Genuine Draft, cold filtered for real draft taste. So get out of the old, get into the cold. By the California Lottery, another reason life's more fun in California. By Taco Bell, buy all the delicious items on their 3 great value menus and make a run for the border. By Valvoline, celebrating 125 years of quality. People who know use Valvoline. And by Circuit City, where service is state of the art. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Reunion Arena, Dallas, Texas, it's the Los Angeles Lakers against the Dallas Mavericks. Hello again, everybody. Along with Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn. The crowd will be 17,502, and the Lakers and the Mavs both looking for their first win. The Lakers lost a tough double overtime game last night. A thriller it was, too, down in Houston, while San Antonio ambushed and shot down this ball club 140-99. There were many heroes last night, and the Lakers lost. And one of the biggest, of course, was James Worthy.
Well, James Worthy was just awesome last night. You know, double overtime, that's 58 total minutes. Well, Worthy played 53 of those 58, and he was spectacular. Led all scorers with 37 on 14 out of 28 shooting, and he was also 3 for 3 from three-point range. But the biggest of the 3 was the first one to send it from regulation into overtime. It had all of the Laker players excited. Even James Worthy showed a little bit of excitement himself, and that kept them all pumped up. AC Green off the bench, 28 points on a sterling performance off the bench in relief of Sam Perkins. And then there was Byron Scott. AC grabbed 16 rebounds, one of which he fed Byron Scott, and Byron took it down for 2 of his 24 on a nice reverse two-hand Showtime slam dunk.
They've always had a great backcourt here. A year ago, they thought they'd have 3 men in that combine. But they lost Fat Lever after 4 games. But the man who was acquired a year ago in a trade, Fat Lever, is ready to go, and he can play.
And after last night's game with the San Antonio Spurs, he looks like he is raring to go. He led the team in scoring with 17 points on 8 out of 14 shooting from the field. So that just gives them 1 of 3 because the other 2 are very good indeed. Derek Harper, he led the Mavericks in scoring versus the Lakers last year with just about 24 points per game. And then Rolando Blackman, who I think is their best all-around player, well, he was second versus the Lakers, averaging 16.
The Los Angeles Lakers will be without Magic Johnson. They'll be without Tony Smith for the second consecutive game, but they will get Sam Perkins back. Sam, who suffered an abrasion of the cornea last night after 12 minutes of play, he will be in the starting lineup tonight, and that'll make a big, big difference. I hope you didn't overlook in last night's game 6 big steals by Sadale Threet, and I'll tell you, he turned a lot of those into points.
Well, that shouldn't surprise a lot of people because the man's a real thief. It surprised me a little that he had 6. I didn't realize he had quite that number, but again, showing that he can do it on both ends of the basketball floor.
9-2-19, 28 years of age. I don't know if I've ever seen him play a better game than he played last night, Stu.
It was an all-around great performance by AC.
Jack Haley, UCLA, 6'10", 245, first year with the club, 4th year in the league.
From North Carolina, number 14.
From North Carolina, Sam Perkins, who played 6 years here, gets a thunderous ovation as he's introduced as a starting forward tonight despite the scratched cornea. From North Carolina, James Worthy. Worthy is in his 10th year. He'll be our halftime guest. An interesting young man, 30 years of age at 230 pounds. At center, Vlade Divac, Yugoslavia. 3rd year, 7'1", 252. In the backcourt, Sadale Threet, 6'2", 178. 30 years of age, 9th year. First with the Lakers, of course. And Byron Scott from Arizona State, 6'4", 198. 30 years of age is 9th year. Mike Dunleavy is in his 2nd year of head coaching, and boy, does he have a touch with these guys. They love him. Billy Burtka, Randy Funn, and Jim Ions are the assistants. Starting lineup. Rodney McRae, 6'8", 235, 9th year in the league at 30 years of age from Louisville. At the other forward, Terry Davis, Virginia Union, with Miami last year. Didn't get much of a chance to play. They tell me he is a mean cat and plays very aggressively, 6'10". At center, James Donaldson, 7'2", 280. Washington State, 12th year in the league, 6th year here in Texas. In the backcourt from the University of Illinois, Derek Harper, 6'4", 200 pounds, 9th year. And at the other guard, captain Rolando Blackman, Kansas State, 6'6", 208, 32 years of age, 11th year. Richie Adubato is the head coach, and he was most disappointed in his team's performance last night. Gar Hurd, Bob Zappalato, Nolan Fine, the veteran Jack Madden, and Mike Costable. 280. He looks thinner than that this year. He tips the ball twice, which is legal, in the backcourt to Harper. They'll have it to start the fourth. Harper, front court, a very good player, played at Champaign-Urbana, the Fighting Illini. Harper holds it up at the three-point line and gives off to Rolando Blackman. They swing it over to McRae. In low to Donaldson, who had a horrible game last night. Here's the ball, a left-hand hook, no good. The rebound is off to Byron. Byron's out of the backcourt, 3-on-3. Stop, give to Worthy, pass underneath, intended for Sam Perkins, who's got it. Left-hand fall-away jumper, blocked by Donaldson. Nice block shot by Donaldson. Ball given off to Harper. Harper in the front court, still zip. Now the ball over to Terry Davis. He fires and hits a 20-foot left-hand jumper. Virginia Union, 6'10", 236. Tagging zone, tied at 2 is Harper. Give to McRae. McRae holds it up against James Worthy. Worthy looking over his shoulder for a screen. Ball in low to Donaldson, working on Blotty. Turn to the base. Left-hand 12-footer is good. Donaldson. And coming with the ball in the front court now, Sedale 3, trailing at 4-2. A slam. All right, the ball is brought in with 20 on the 24. And the ball is to Rolando Blackman. Down the middle, in deep, at the baseline. Give to Terry Davis, and the kid hits about an 8-foot jumper. In the 16-foot area, he was just to the side of it. So that makes it 6-2. Sedale 3 with the ball in the front court, takes it into Worthy. Worthy hasn't had a shot in the ball game yet. Brings it out to Sedale. That's the one they want him to shoot. And that's why they want him to shoot it. He hit a 20-footer.
Well, he has to shoot that one. The man double-teamed off of Sedale has left him wide open.
But he didn't shoot it last night, and they were disappointed in that. But he played a stellar game nonetheless. Penetrates, give the ball to Worthy, 18 feet to the left side, holds it in one hand like an apple. He goes to the base, fall away 15-footer, air ball. Taken out of the air by Donaldson. Donaldson clears the ball up to Rolando Blackman. Blackman in the front court brings it over to Terry Davis. Davis holds it up. He's got the free green light to shoot it if he wants to. Perkins comes out on him wearing those goggles, and it looks strange on him. Now the ball to Harper. Of course, there is no correction in the glasses they wear. Blackman's got it for a 20-footer that's good away from Byron. Blackman.
One of the best guards in coming off the screens and getting that shot off.
They shot 50% last night at San Antonio, and they've made 4 of their first 8 shots tonight. 8-4, the Lakers trail it. The ball into Perkins, backing in on Terry Davis. Comes around him, little 6-foot jumper on the way. Has to have a bounce, didn't get it. Rebound hit by Blotty, but it bounces to Rolando Blackman. Now to Derek Harper. Harper down the middle, finds a seam, gives the ball over to Davis underneath to score. It bounced around and finally fell in. 10-4, the Lakers trail. Much like last night's start. Treat holds it up. Takes the ball over the right side, and the jump shot over there by Worthy is no good from 19 feet. The rebound is off to Donaldson. Donaldson gives the ball to Derek Harper. He pulls up for a 3, and he got it. A 3-pointer. The Lakers need a timeout. They're going to take a 20. It's a 20-second timeout. A 20-second. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. The brother that played in the league. The ball bounced off to Harper. Harper takes it into McRae, posting up in low. Dribble drive McRae. Tries Blotty Divac. Throws it up and throws it in.
Well, again, the Mavericks have done a good job of jumping out early, something the Lakers wanted to do. They just didn't get it done.
15-4 is the score. 9 straight points scored by the Mavs. We're going to change the Laker lineup with AC Green. Jump shot by Scott at the base, no good from 12. Rebound is off to Terry Davis. Davis gives the ball to Harper, and Harper reaches the front court with a tattoo dribble. Now he goes over toward the far or the southern sideline. We're downstairs, right at the northern stripe. Pass shown in by Davis, knocked away and out of bounds by the defense. It was intended for Harper. Timeout taken by the Mavericks. They lead it with 9 straight points, 15-4.
Expect them to come out and really get after it from the start, and they've done a good job. The Lakers haven't responded.
12 straight points. Remember, the Lakers fell behind by 16 with 7 minutes to play in the first half last night. Threet with the ball in the front court against the hand check of Harper. Threet will terminate the dribble, hooks the ball over to Perkins standing in the 3-point line. And the Lakers just colder than delicatessen turkey shooting. Jump shot is good. A 2-pointer put in by Big Sam Perkins. He's got 4 of the Lakers' 6. Giving out in front to Terry Davis. He's playing like a guy that's been in the league 10 years. Now the ball to Harper. Give down the middle to Donaldson. He comes underneath, throws it up, blows it, tips it up, tips it in. Donaldson. Nice play.
Did an excellent job following his own shot, got his hand on it, tipped it in.
He's made 2 out of 4 shots, and the Lakers trail it 20-6. Got 6 points after 7 minutes. We got Threet with the ball over to James Worthy. Dribble drive, stop outside, bounce the ball in low to Perkins. Perkins turns, shoots over Donaldson. Looks good. It is good. A 17-footer that was a tough shot. He's got 2 of the Lakers' 3 baskets. It's 20-8. The Lakers trail it.
Pressure on you because if you don't play up, he's going to shoot the outside shot.
McRae lobs all the way cross court to the baseline to Harper, and he makes a 17-footer. They're shooting very, very well. Give me a number in their shooting. Here's Sedale Threet. 22-8 is the score. The Lakers down by 14 after 7.5 minutes of play. Here's the ball in low to Perkins. Perkins turn. He'll bring it back to Threet for a 3 if he wants it. He wants it. It's a 3-pointer. He has it go in and come out. And the rebound is to Donaldson. His pass broken up by Worthy. It bounces to Scott. Scott comes in low. The defender Donaldson's back there. Scott shoots a 20-foot jumper that's not close. The rebound is to A.C. Green, who almost fell down. A.C. holds it up. 21 and the 24. Lots of time. Now the ball to Threet at the baseline. You can see that the coach has told Threet, we want you to shoot the ball more. Threet at the 3-point line. Comes dribbling around the screen. Brings the ball over to Byron. Byron go in the air. Shoot a 17-footer. No good, but he was fouled, and the foul is by Harper.
Derek Harper trying to plead his case to the official, saying it may have looked like I hit him, but I never touched him.
Byron with 24 points and 5 boards last night. Both free throws are good, giving him 8 for 8 on the new season, and it's 22-10. 15 was the biggest. Blackman dribbling, goes in the air, 15-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is tipped by Perkins, but it goes to the wrong team. Harper underneath to Davis. His shot is blocked by Perkins. Now to Green. Green to Threet. Baseline to Worthy. 20-footer by James. That's good.
How many times after you make a great defensive play do you score on the other end? It's amazing how you get that done.
It really is. I think the energy comes up a little bit. Huh? All right, it's 22-12. The Lakers trail by 10. Harper's 17-footer is good. Harper gets his 7th point of the ball game. And Threet goes the other way, 24-12 in arrears. Threet at the 3-point line stops the dribble, takes the ball in low to Perkins against Donaldson, former teammates for 6 years. Now the ball out to Threet, and Threet to Worthy. Worthy gives it back to Sedale, and he takes it in low to Perkins. Perkins trying to back in, can't. So he gives to Threet, who's wide open, got to shoot it. 20-foot jumper, that's why he's got to shoot it.
Yeah, he's too good of a shooter to pass anything up like that.
Inbound pass to the Mavs. They bring it out in front to Harper. Harper to Blackman, dribble around Byron, feeds the ball to Donaldson, knocked out by Campbell, gets it back, puts it up and in. The Lakers thought that he traveled.
He did. He took about 6 steps.
Well, you get 6.5 sometimes. It's now 26-14. Front court to McRae. He throws the ball away, and here we go on a fast break. 3-on-2. Threet all the way. Threet underneath. Oh, what a reverse layup. Great play. That took away the chance for a block by Donaldson. He couldn't go through the rim. We go back the other way, and the Lakers failed on their transition assignment, and a slam dunk by Davis. He's got 11 points.
That's why you can't get too excited about scoring. You got to score, then get back in transition. The Lakers didn't do it that time.
Wait.
Yeah, he is good. 46 career triple-doubles. Not bad.
Inbound to Byron Scott from Arizona State. 20-footer is good despite the fact that Blackman hit the ball. Nice shot. Good concentration by Byron. The Lakers are down by 10. By Sedale Threet. In playing the post is Davis. The ball comes out in front. And McRae shoots a 21-footer. That's beautiful. McRae gets his second basket in 4 tries, and it's now 30-18. The Lakers trail it all the way. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Pass goes in low to AC. He's away from Davis. Comes up. Foul is on. Donaldson. 2 shots coming. AC makes them both. Randy White, Louisiana Tech, third-year man, 6'8", 249 comes in. And red-hot Terry Davis goes out. Game's got 6 points. He's made 3 out of 5 shots. Sedale Threet gets a screen by Perkins, comes around it, feeds to Scott for a 3-pointer. It's not going to go. Right side of the glass, and it comes off, and it goes to Donaldson. The pull-down is to Fat Lever. Lever front court, cross courts over to Blackman. Blackman dribble drive, and he is fouled. On the pass-off. The foul is called on number 41, Eldon Campbell. Shouting match with his coach last night, then apologized. That's a good idea to apologize to your coach. White fires. It looks good, but it's too long. It was straight. Threet takes it out of the air for a rebound, and the quarter's over. All right. The Lakers are down by 10. Their biggest deficit was at 22-8. We'll be back to Dallas, Texas in a moment on the Lakers Basketball Network. Detroit over Atlanta at the half, 44-42. The ball into Worthy. Turn at the base. 16-footer on the way. Got to have a bounce. Didn't get it. Rebound is off to Vlade. Tries to dribble it. That's not a good idea. The ball's on the floor and tied up between AC Green and White. Indiana ahead of Utah.
did a good job to get the offensive rebound, but then he got tied up, and good thing he did.
Ball is tipped and it goes to Fat Lever. He's in the front court, shut off at the pass by Threet. Oh, pass underneath, and that's too easy. Bad defense by the Lakers. Randy White scores it, and it's 32-20. Threet with the ball to the attacking zone. Threet drawing the ball against Fat Lever. Bounce pass goes into Worthy. Double team. Out to Threet. Wide open again for another 20-footer and another basket. Threet knocks it home. Now whistle back under the basket. Let's see what the call is.
By Rolando Blackman, and that's a match that Worthy feels he can handle, and he's being very physical with him. Rolando is. That time he got caught.
32-23 is the score as Worthy converts the free throw. Brilliant first half here. Threet with the ball in the front court. Threet looks and gives the ball out to Worthy, and Worthy to Sedale. Sedale takes it in low to Teagle, where he likes to turn and shoot. He's backing in. Brings it out, across courts it over.
Nice
Worthy.
pass.
Wide open, 18 feet out, score. That was a heck of a pass and good vision to see.
That's right. Nice court recognition by Terry Teagle. He picked out the right man.
The Lakers have cut the 14-point deficit to 7. Here's Harper dribble drive. Underneath he comes. Reverse layup, won't go down. Rebound though, tipped up and in nicely by Randy White. Expect him to move the ball about. Now we got the ball to Sedale Threet. Threet dribbling the ball around a pick by Green. Stops outside for another 20-footer. That's beautiful. He's hitting nothing but net, and he's got 10 points.
And he recognizes that he's got the hot hand, and he's really looking to shoot it.
Terry Teagle. Down the middle goes Worthy. Didn't get it to him, so they give to Threet. Worthy goes in to play the post. Gets the pass. He's against Davis. Worthy shoots and makes a 10-footer. And it's now 36-29. The Lakers pulled it within 7, and Worthy's got 7. The ball goes over to Fat Lever and out in front to Randy White. To Terry Davis. Pretty good-looking player. Dribble around Vlade. Left him high and dry. Scores easily.
Well, Vlade came out, and he was standing. He's 7 foot to begin with, and he was standing like he was 7'2". You got to get down low defensively.
38-29. He played it like a European player does. Very erect, and you can't do that in the NBA. Driving for a shot. Teagle. The ball knocked away and out of bounds on a blocked shot. Now pass to Threet. Go to the dribble. He stops. He shoots. 17-footer on the way. No good. Rebound is off. Vlade had it. Fumbles it. And the ball comes out and Worthy picks it up. Worthy dribble. Stop. 15-footer straight away is good. And James Worthy's picking up the pace. He's got 9 points. And the Lakers trail it by 7. They've not gotten any closer than that after they trailed 22-8. Game again are very confused. I think it's Vlade that's confusing there this time. The ball to Worthy. Turn at the base. 15-footer goes in and comes out. And the rebound is yanked out of the night by Terry Davis. Now the ball to Harper. Harper gives to Lever. 20 feet out. Straight away. Good. That's his first shot. Obviously his first point.
After cutting it down to 7, now the Lakers trail by 11 again.
42-31, and Caleb with the ball. Caleb against the Green. 10-second line. Has the ball stolen from Caleb. Nice play by Harper. Harper all the way. Puts it up and puts it in.
Well, Derek Harper is a very, very good defensive guard. Demetrius Caleb is just going to have to realize that everybody in this league can get it done. Cannot be careless.
Timeout, the Lakers. So the Lakers give up 6 in a row to trail again by 13 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Demetrius Caleb at the baseline to Teagle. Wide open. 20-foot jumper. No good. Rebound is off and it's grabbed in there by Davis again. To Harper. Bounced down the middle and White couldn't receive it. It was kind of a skipping pass.
Yeah, it was low also. It never did come up.
No. But
it was a good look and very nice thing done.
A mean push type player. Vlade underneath blows the layup. The rebound is off and it's grabbed by Byron. Byron comes in deep but he can't shoot over the taller men, so he gets out in front to Caleb. Caleb to Worthy. Worthy comes down the middle. Worthy looks for somebody to give the ball to. Shoots and a 15-footer by James. James carrying him now in the second quarter, has 9 points in this quarter. And it's 44-33. The Lakers are way behind. Fat Lever with the ball. Only his 6th game in 2 years. Harper with the 3-point area. Takes it in low to White. White against AC. White turns, shoots over AC. Bank shot is good. That's a nice move, turning to his left.
He really was. He faked like he was going to go to the middle, got the defender leaning that direction, and then turned baseline.
46-33 is the score. A little bit of a rest. Caleb played 15 minutes of good ball last night. Worthy's got it out in front to Byron. Scott looks, gives to Vlade. He's under the basket. He's there, should score, and does score. Vlade gets his first basket on his second shot. He didn't take a shot in the first quarter. Like jump shot outside, put in for a 2-pointer by Harper. Vlade shot only 4 times in the whole game last night. That won't get it done.
Yeah, he's got to get more involved in the offense.
Magic will do that for him a great deal when he comes back, don't you think?
No question.
Dribble drive, Caleb. Caleb in deep. Bank shot. Won't stay in for the kid. Rebound is off and taken by Davis. Lob pass to midcourt to Harper. The defenders are back. Harper takes it over to the baseline, clearing it off to Fat Lever. He comes in low, puts it up, and It goes in and comes out. Rebound off once more, but they put it up and it wouldn't go in for them again, and the rebound is off, taken by the Lakers. Here's Scott with the ball in the front court. The Lakers trail it 48-35. Big trail. Now we got 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. Pass under the Vlade. He's there. He scores. That's a great pass by Byron Scott. Perfect.
And that's the guy they really should start to go to a little bit. Not only will it, I think he can do it offensively, but it's going to really make him play on both ends of the floor with more animation.
48-37, the Lakers are behind. And here, Rolando Blackman holds it up outside the three-point line. Straight away from the basket to White. Lobs it underneath. Bad pass. Intercepted and taken by Caleb. Caleb in the front court, 4-on-3. Bounce to Worthy. Set. Fires. 17-footer. Boy, is he off to a great season. That gives him 9 points. Gives him 11 points in the quarter. 13 in the game. Lever dribbling the ball. Now out in front to White, and they swing the ball to Rolando Blackman. Out to White. He's standing in the three-point line, and he drills a 22-footer. Vlade's hurt. Vlade is on the floor and hurt. He got hit in the Adam's apple, apparently, with an elbow. The Lakers have used their 20-second timeout, so they got to take... I thought the Lakers used the 20 earlier.
For flailing the arms a little bit, and he gets inside position on Vlade, and when he reaches back, the elbow hits Vlade right in the Adam's apple.
That really hurts. Really hurts. 7%. But you shoot 50%, get beat by 41, something's wrong. Here's the ball to Byron Scott. Vlade has gone to the locker room. Scott hits a 20-foot jumper. Vlade has gone to the locker room so the doctors can perform more of an examination. 50-41 is the score. Boy, the Lakers are running into some problems this year. Scratch cornea last night. Adam's apple tonight. Dribble drive. Blackman gives it the baseline. There's a 20-foot jumper that won't get down. Nice rebound by Haley. Two-handed. Nice rebound.
Nice box-out job when Donaldson.
Sedale Threet's got the ball. Sedale takes it in low to James Worthy against McRae. Worthy can beat him. Here's the ball out in front to Threet. Threet to Scott. Three-pointer, didn't want it. He wants a pass to Haley down the middle. Haley's in the air for the 12-footer. Nice shot, Jack.
That was a nice shot. I thought he was going to get a continuation play and a foul. No foul was called, but Haley with the basket.
All right, the Lakers fight back again. Haley's had little experience with the Lakers, but this is the very reason that Jerry West went after him. Jump shot, put up and in. Every time the Lakers get close, Harper hits a clutch shot, and that's to his credit. 52-43, and Threet with the ball in the front court. Threet at the three-point line, straight away from the basket against Harper. Threet terminated to bring the ball to Worthy at the base. 18-foot jumper won't go down. The rebound is to Donaldson. No Laker within rebound position. Now the ball Harper. Harper gives the ball to Blackman. Pull up and shoot a 20-foot jumper. That's good. Blackman gets only his 4th point of the game. Half. They come back, play a good second half. They can win this ball game. We got Harper with the ball, and they're shooting about as well as they can shoot. Here's the ball to Blackman. Down the middle he comes. Stop. 10-foot jumper is good. Nice shot. His 6th point. He's made 3 baskets in 7 shots. Dale Threet with 10 in the 24. Hope they know the clock. 8 in the 24. To Worthy with 7 with 6. Worthy down the middle, didn't travel. It throws in a hook shot. That's a running hook that's beautiful.
I tell you, that's the shot I'd like to see more of the players go to. It's almost an undefensible shot, and it's an easy shot to get off.
Worthy in the second quarter has made 6 out of 8 field goals, all kinds of shots, and he's got a total of 15 points. Now Threet with the ball with 15 seconds on the 24. 40 on the game clock. Bounce to Worthy. Worthy down the middle. Left-hand hook. That's good. He's fouled. This guy's putting on a clinic down here in Texas, I'll tell you. 37 last night, 1 shy of his career high, and tonight he's already got 17.
But again, they keep trying to guard James Worthy with Rolando Blackman, and I don't think it can be done. James is just too big and strong for Rolando, and he takes him to the basket that time. Showed him the right-hand hook the first time. This time, it's the left.
I got Worthy making 7 out of 9 shots in this quarter. And the free throw is good, and the Lakers cut it down to 8 again. This is much like last night. I think we're going to have a great second half.
Another roller coaster.
All right, 30 seconds left. The Lakers trail it 56-48. Now the ball out in front to McRae, and McRae brings it over to Blackman. You got to stay on this guy because he can shoot it and shoot it well. Dribble drive, stop from the free throw line. That's what I mean, right there. He's a real good player. He wasn't shooting well tonight. Now he's made his last 3 shots after missing his first 3 in this quarter. And it's 58-48, 14 seconds left. The 24 is turned off. Now it's Sedale Threet with it. Worthy is inside, posting up. He's against Blackman. He's too big for Blackman. Brings it out to Byron. Byron down the middle. Lost the ball on his hip. Gets it back. Gives to Worthy. He fires and didn't get the basket. I never did see an arm go up, whether or not it was a 3, did you?
I didn't see. I was being talked out by numerous people.
Yes, like the coaching staff. All right, it was a 3, but it didn't go. That's the first 3 he's missed this year after making 3 in a row last night. We'll be back with that same man, James Worthy, in a moment. At halftime, 58-48 on the Lakers Basketball Network. I thought you'd still be sleeping 53 minutes last night.
Not quite, Chick. I slept as much as I could, but I'm not much of a sleeper, so I had to wake up and come back to work tonight.
That was a thrilling game.
It was. It was an interesting game. We were a little less without Magic and Tony, and we just had to do what we had. And I think, we put together a great effort. If we can continue that, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, you can't have an effort any greater than that. And, of course, you didn't mention the fact that Sam got hurt after 12 minutes.
Exactly. And, we just didn't have time to stop and see who we had missing. We just had to keep on playing.
You got muscle, man. You're throwing up that three-pointer.
Well, after 10 years in the league, I got a little bit more confidence in shooting it. So I just launch it and let the ball find the rim.
That one at game's end, that's the highest shot you've ever made. That went way up.
Well, like I said, I usually shoot them flat.
Yeah.
And I just learned by watching Byron and Coop all these years to put it in the air and it somehow finds the basket.
You mentioned something that I was going to ask you about. 10 years. Where has it gone? Seems like yesterday I met you.
Chick, I tell you what, it seems like yesterday I was just going through my first training camp, and it's just amazing that it's been 10 years. It goes by fast. It really does.
I think even you would admit that you're shocked at how much you can learn in basketball. You think you know it all when you come out of college, first of all.
Well, you do, yeah, and most of that is you're dependent on your athletic ability, and when that runs out, that's usually when a lot of guys' careers run out. I think the more you're in the league, the more you learn. Fortunately, I've been around some great players, and I've been able to play against some great players, and I think your prime time is between 27 and 33, so I'm hoping that I can step it up even more so.
Hey, at $3 million a year, you better stick around. Did you ever dream? No, you didn't, of course, that you could make that kind of dough.
Chick, I never even looked beyond college, really. From where I come from, anything extra is a bonus. I just never thought that the league would arrive at this point. It's just still mind-boggling.
How good can this 1991-92 team be when everybody's healthy?
Chick, I think with the parity in the league, nobody's going to dominate anymore. But I think with our versatility and our depth, something we hadn't had in a long time, I think we can be right in the midst of things. Obviously, there are other teams out there that are just as deep or deeper. But with the youth that we have combined with some of the older players, I'm looking forward to a very optimistic season.
Don't you think the key to the championship each year is to avoid the key injury?
You can't have any injuries.
No.
It used to be you could get by with it, but like I said, the parity in the league now, you just cannot have any injuries. And so we have to knock on wood and hope that Gary Vitti can take care of us throughout the year.
I'll tell you one thing. I think Sedale Threet's going to really help. And when Tony gets back, that combination of defensive guards is going to be something special.
The versatility is an asset for us this year. And Sedale he's a proven veteran. He's proven himself throughout the league. And as soon as he gets in a position that he feels very comfortable, he's going to be a tremendous help for us.
James, thank you very much.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, James Worthy on the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network. Harper right out in front of us, screen by Worthy, pick and roll. Sedale gives it, now gives to Worthy, three-point line. Worthy dribble drive down the middle, throws up and in, a flat frozen rope. I don't really think he intended that. He'll take it, but that was a rather fortunate shot. But he's doing it all this year. So far, he's got 20 points. He started to sweat. The free throw is good again. This Davis Terry out of Virginia Union, played last year with Miami, wasn't good enough for the expansion club. I'll tell you, he's a pretty darn good player. 61-52 is the score. Threet with the ball, screen by Worthy. Threet's 20-footer behind the screen is good. Sedale Threet continues to hit the bottom of the net, and Sedale now has made 6 out of 10 shots. 60% will get it, and the Lakers pulled it within 7. Can they ever get inside of that? I think so. Let's find out. Here's a jump shot outside by Harper. No good. The rebound to Byron Scott. Here come the Lakers 5-on-5. Scott may pull up. Yeah, he does. A 20-foot jumper in and out. Tough luck. Rebound volleyball beautifully by Green. He tapped that ball 23 feet out in front, and he actually had his back to the player.
And he won't get credit for any of it.
Ball in low to Worthy. No, he won't. Here's the ball. Worthy turn, shoot 18-footer. That's good. He's unstoppable. That's 22 for him.
He's putting on a clinic. He really is. He's showing these guys everything in his arsenal, and they say, hey, we've seen enough.
He's made 9 of his last 12 shots. Without him, you're hopeless. Here's the ball given in front court, and the Mavericks have it. Put it up underneath. No good. The rebound comes way out to Harper. Baseline to Blackman. Good passing to McRae. Better passing over to Harper. His 20-foot jumper. No good. Nice rebound. Blackman drops the ball. Picked by Davis. Missed shot. Rebound Blackman. Underneath. Pump fake. Throws it up and in.
Yeah, you give a team 4 or 5 opportunities, they're going to score.
All right, pass to Worthy. Underneath to Scott. A great pass, and Scott scores. It was goaltending, but the ball was in the hole, and the man put his hand up through the net and knocked it out. Harry holds it up. He's a big kid, 6'9". I met him tonight, and he is a muscular kid. The ball to Donaldson, backing in on Perkins. Comes around him for a hook shot of 6, no good. Rebound tipped underneath by McRae. Keeps it alive. Now trying to shoot it under there, missing is no good. Donaldson's tip, no good. Look at him out. Rebound the Lakers. And there's a foul on Davis if they call it. He threw an elbow out. They got to call Davis a foul.
I don't think they are. They're going to make sure they send the Mavericks back to the line.
They call it on Sedale Threets. Davis really got away with one. If you have a replay, show it. Watch number...
But they are doing
43.
a job on the offensive glass. They are just going time and time again.
That's really... He knocked the goggles off of the big man for the Lakers, Perkins. Quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. The free throw, no good. The rebound is to Sedale Threet. And Threet comes out of the backcourt. And the ball over to A.C. Green. A.C. doesn't mind contact, I'll tell you that. Here's Worthy out to Threet. It's deflected. Threet gets it anyway. Back to James. James dribble with 12 on the clock. 18-foot jumper. That's good. Wow. I've never seen him this hot in 2 games in a row. Never. Harper with the ball in the front court. 64-60. The Lakers come to within 4, the closest they've been since they got off the bus. Davis's pass is high. McRae knocks it down, but bats it out in front to A.C. The Lakers can come to within 2 of a tie. A.C. Green front court. Lakers got to be patient now. There's no hurry. Here's Threet down the middle, underneath, lays it off beautifully, and a score by A.C. Look at Threet play the game.
And the Lakers find themselves only down by a deuce. They've gotten some animation. They're pushing the ball up the floor.
64-62, timeout the Mavs. They still lead, but only by 2 shots. So since then, he has been red hot. He's made 11 out of 19 shots in the game. McRae dribbles around James and scores underneath. Now, James is going to be weak on defense like that because of 3 fouls.
That was a smart play by Worthy.
Don't foul him. 4-point lead for the Mavericks. Now Threet's got the ball. Threet comes out in front, picked up, and forearm checked by McRae. The ball to Worthy. Back to Threet. Threet to the dribble from the free throw line. 15-footer like shooting ducks in a pond. He got it. That's 14 for him. And it's 66-64. And the crowd has been silenced. 17,502. Lever's a very smart basketball player. Arizona State, like Byron, who's guarding him. Now Lever comes out in front, takes the ball over to McRae. 20-foot jumper by McRae is good. Every time the Lakers get close, they answer the bell. Give him credit. That's 9 points for him. And it's 69-64. 5.5 to play in the third quarter. Threet with the ball, takes it in low to Worthy. Worthy holds it. Got a turn, shoot, 17-footer, no good. He thought he made that. So did I. The rebound to White to Harper. It's a 4-on-3. Over to Davis. Davis comes in low. Score with the dribble drive. Length of the court to Worthy. He'll score. Lay it up and blow it. Tipped by Scott. No. Rebounded to Harper. Big switch in the ball game making. Harper in deep. Put it up, blocked by Perkins. Grabbed by Green. Wild and Woolley. Foul on Harper. James is mad at James.
James is mad at James, but also James starting to fatigue just a little bit. He's done an awful lot of work, and that time he just took off a little bit far from the basket, tried a little finger roll over the top of the rim.
Lakers are down by 7, 71-64. Coming through the key is Perkins, being pushed around by White. Ball goes to Perkins. He beats White underneath, lays it up and lays it in. White's got 2 chances to guard him. Slim and none. 71-66. Harper with the ball. Perkins is very slyly, awfully capable in playing any part of the basketball game. Mavericks with it, bring the ball over to White. White's first name is Randy. Ball Harper. Hook pass out in front to Davis. Take it over to Lever. 20-foot jumper won't go down. The rebound is off. Perkins has got that. Perkins gets his 3rd rebound of the ball game. 7 on the clock. Lots of time. No hurry to panic. 5 seconds on the clock. Threet still dribbling. 3. Turn. Shoot. 18-footer won't go down. The rebound is off inside and it's grabbed by Davis. Terry Davis gives the ball to Fat Lever. Lever with the ball in the front court. Lever's in his 10th year in the league. Byron's in his 9th. They played together at Arizona State. Harper's got the ball. Harper gets a screen by McRae. Lobs it on a pick and roll to McRae. McRae will bring it back to Harper. Back in low to McRae. 6 on the clock. He throws it out in front to White for a 20-footer. That's good. Randy White, Louisiana Tech.
Showing very good range. That's the 2nd shot tonight for him from that distance.
14 points for him. A 5-point lead for the white-clad Mavericks. Now inside a wrestling match between Terry Davis and Perkins. Double teamed this time by Harper. They got to do that. Threet's got it. He'll go back into Perk. Burke, right-hand shot at the base. Boy, he's a left-hander, and he threw a right-hand jump hook.
Well, that's called it being ambidextrous, and you have to be able to shoot with both hands.
To 70. Vlade Divac not going to play anymore. He got hit in the Adam's apple in the first half and suffered from back spasms at halftime.
Indiana and Philadelphia loses to Orlando 122 to 115.
Orlando's won 2 in a row over New York and Philly. Blackman dribble drive around Byron, comes in deep, banks it up and in, basket counts, foul.
That was a nice shot by Orlando Blackman.
Is on Perkins. It was a heck of a shot.
Puts it in his left hand high off the glass, and contact after the ball was released. 3-point opportunity for Orlando Blackman.
Orlando looking for point number 13. Last year he averaged 20. Free throw good. 76-70. I don't think Vlade's going to be Vlade until Magic gets back. Magic knows how to father him, knows how to talk to him, and to keep him sharp out there. And I don't think that he's going to be nearly as good until Magic gets back. Backing in Perkins. He's around Johnson underneath the score. Wow.
Hey, James, he went the other way.
76-72. And the Lakers are still down by 4.
Miami 75, New York 62.
Oh, wow. The ball in low to Perkins. Out to Threet, to Scott. They swing it to Worthy. Worthy underneath the Campbell. Slam dunk. Beautiful rotation of the ball. That's half-court basketball.
That's the way you move the ball. You make a team pay for a double team.
Campbell's second shot of the game gets him his first basket. And the Lakers trail by just 2. 45 seconds to play. Lakers have won 19 of 26 games they've played in this building. Now Lever's got it. In low, they give to White. White turns, shows up a bank, and it banks in after Campbell blocked it.
It's almost like it slipped out of his hand, and he still went in.
Campbell hit it, 78-74. The game clock, the 24 is at 12, at 10. Three dribble. 8 seconds, he falls down, loses the ball. Oh, what a bad break for the Lakers. McRae the distance, lay it up and in. Ball to Worthy. 6-point ball game. Worthy from midcourt. No good. Hit the backboard. Sedale Threet seemed to hurt his leg on that play when he slipped and fell. The score at the end of 3. The Mavericks score the last 4 points of the quarter. And they lead it by 6 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Lever with the ball. Lever stops, nobody guarding him. 18-footer, no good. The rebound is to Teagle. Give the ball to Threet. Hit the 3-on-3. Threet down the middle. Doesn't penetrate. Comes back out to the 3-point area. Threet is guarded by Lever. In playing the post is Perkins against the 280-pounder Donaldson. The ball to Perkins, double teamed by White. Perkins to the dribble. Out in front to Teagle. They swing it to Worthy. Worthy's 20-foot jumper. Swish. Worthy's got 26. 37 last night. 63 in the 2-night trip so far. Threet with the ball. Threet yo-yoing up and down like it's on the end of a string. Bounce the ball into Teagle, posting up on Orlando Blackman. Teagle around him, down the middle. Gives under to Perkins with a beautiful pass.
Oh, Terry Teagle did it great that time. Brought the double team, hit the open man.
82-78. The Lakers are down by 4. Lever with the ball in the attacking 47. Blackman brings it over to Randy White. And Randy White at 6 feet and 8 inches, 249 pounds to Blackman. Out in front to White. He's a good shooter out there, isn't he, though? He's hit 3 from right there.
Well, people are going to have to stay home a little bit more. That means stay closer to your man. Randy White's had a few shots wide open.
18 points for him tonight. And with the ball, Threet. Here's Side Threet with the ball. Looking inside, giving it off to Terry Teagle. Teagle backing in. Teagle bounces it out to Threet. Threet back into Teagle. Turn at the base. 17-foot jumper. No good. Rebound is off and is taken by Donaldson. Fumbles the ball. Campbell's got it. Throw it up. Didn't make it. The rebound is off. Free ball. And taken by Lever. Flies out of bounds but throws the ball while doing so to Donaldson. Great play by Lever. White with the ball to Blackman. The Lakers are down by 6. Fourth quarter. In low to White. Turn, shoot. 8-foot jumper on the way. No. Tipped by Worthy to himself. And now the ball to Sedale Threet. Gallup is already reported in. Jump shot outside by Threet. No good. Tipped up and in. And I couldn't see who did it. Perkins, the coach was right in front of me. Got to get a leash for him. And it's now 84-80. The Lakers trail with 9:35 to play. Bounce pass to Teagle. Back to Worthy. Now he gives the ball to Caleb. He fires for 3. The rookie got it. You think he won't write to his grandma with whom he lived? He'll call her long distance from the airplane, the MGM Grand. 84-83. The Lakers within 1. That's the closest they've been. Harper with the ball. Harper dribbling. Harper gives the ball off to Lever. Cross-court pass. They get it to Harper for a 20-foot jumper that's no good. The rebound is to Campbell. Eldon up high. Nice play. Now here comes Caleb. How about that three-pointer? They knock him down. Silly foul, Harper. He stole it once, but he's not going to steal it from this kid again.
That's the thing about defensive players who like to gamble. They get steals once in a while, but they also get themselves and their team in foul situations on the gamble.
James Worthy with 2 in the fourth, 26 in the game. Worthy against Terry Davis. In low to Teagle. Teagle turns, 16-foot jumper. He ought to make that. He did. Teagle gets his first point of the game. Comes on his fourth shot of the game.
Gives the Lakers their first lead.
Lakers lead 85-84 and give the Mavs time to call timeout. 6:55 left in regulation. Caleb. He won't have to sleep in a dresser drawer tonight. They'll give him a bed on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Everything else is just hot air.
Lakers lost the game last night. Couldn't make free throws in the clutch. Dribble drive. Teagle in deep. Missed the layup. And the rebound is off to Donaldson. 10 rebounds for Donaldson. Here's the ball in the front court to Lever. Lever holds it up for the 18-foot jumper. That's good. What a switch that is. 86-85 the Mavs. Oh, what a switch. Davis, they retrieve it. 10 on the 24. Harper gives the ball to Lever. He shoots a 17-footer. It's no good, but the rebound is off to Perkins. Lever didn't know the clock. He thought it was running out on him. That's why he took that shot. 7 rebounds for the big man, Perkins. Bob Thomas and Gene Yaws are statisticians. The ball goes in low to Worthy. Worthy back out to 3. Got to shoot a 20-foot jumper.
Why not?
And the Lakers lead it. 87-86. There'll be 5 minutes left to play when they reach the front court. Los Angeles in front, and Lever has the ball. Lever gives the ball over to Rolando Blackman. Another good rally by the Lakers tonight. Down by 14. Last night, down by 16. Here's the ball to Donaldson. Trying to muscle his way. Throws it up short. Rebound is off. Worthy had it. They knock it loose, and it's picked up by AC. Lakers could get their biggest lead of the ball game. Treat with it. Treat shooting well. 19-footer. In and out. No. Rebound is off, and it's taken by the little guard, Lever. 6'3", 175. Snap at the front court to Harper. They're down by 1. Harper tries to give them the lead back and does with a 2-pointer. About a 21-footer. And it's 88-87. And with the ball in the front court, Treat. Treat in the ball game tonight has 16 points. Now we got Treat looking into Worthy, posting up on Blackman. Worthy's awfully strong for Blackman. In low, throws it up and in. Blackman can't guard him. He's too small.
And they've been trying that all evening, and I don't know when they're going to decide to put Rodney McRae on.
28 points for James. All right, Byron's in the game with 8 points and 4 boards. Harper with the ball. A 3-pointer! In and out. Rebound is off to McRae. McRae back over, and a 3-pointer! That's good by Fat Lever.
I tell you, Rodney McRae gave A.C. Green a push in the middle of the back.
91-89, the Lakers trail it. Fourth quarter, 3.5 to play. A 2-point lead for the Mavs on the 3-pointer by Lever. Now the ball goes in low to James. Back to 3 for 3. He got it back. This is just like last night. These scripts would be turned down by Paramount, I'm telling you. 92-91, the Lakers. 3:13 to play. And with the ball in the front court, we've got Harper. Harper looking for somebody to give to. Gives to Blackman. Blackman holds it up. Blackman's very quick with the first step. He shoots an 18-footer that's good straight away. He's got 17 points. 93-92, the Mavericks lead it. And once more, the ball goes into Worthy. Double team underneath is Perkins alone for the slam dunk. Oh, they double teamed, and Davis's man got a slam.
Well, you never double team off of the opposite side box.
94-93, the Lakers lead it. 2 minutes and 38 seconds to play. 94-93. Boy, this is so much like last night. Harper down the middle. Harper gives it over to Terry Davis. Terry out in front to McRae. Dangerous shooter from distance. So is Harper. So is everybody in the league. Here's the ball at the baseline to Fat Lever. He gives to Blackman with 1 on the clock, and he hits a 2-pointer. 2-pointer. 2:15 to play, and the Mavs lead 95-94. Sedale Treat with it. Takes it into Worthy. They triple team. Out to Byron. He shoots a 3. That's not close. The rebound is off and a foul. The foul is against the Mavs. The ball will come out of bounds. It's their 4th team foul on the clock. Street looking for Worthy coming through the key. Worthy establishes position against McRae. Worthy's got the ball, wants to cut to the hole, doesn't, takes it to Byron. 20-footer, straight away. Good shot. Patience, really patient was Scott on the play. That's 11 for him.
And again, the double team that they have to throw on Worthy opened up Byron.
The Lakers lead it with 1:45 to play. They lead it by a point. The ball to Lever. Lever holds it up and brings out to McRae. 13 in the 24, 1:40 on the game clock. McRae looking for somebody to give to. Brings it out in front to Harper. No place for faint heart now. 5 seconds left. They give the ball to Blackman. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. His 18-footer. Beautiful shooting. Just like Scott, that's beautiful. And that's 21 for Blackman. 97-96, 1:26 to play. And with the ball, Sedale Threet. Right in front of us, Dunleavy coaching him. And Threet listened to him. Now Perkins comes through the key. Gets the ball. The Mavs are out of fouls, remember. Perkins backing in, trying to go with the ball. Left hand, 12-foot high archer, no. Rebound underneath, Green blows the layup, tipped in by Worthy. They're not going to allow it. No basket. Worthy the foul. He tipped it in, and they called an offensive foul, negating the hoop. I admit I couldn't see it because of the coach's position. Did you see it?
I saw it. It could have gone either way. I can see where he called it over the top there because Worthy had to jump over the top of the player, and it gets a little bit of contact. Not much. That's the type of play in the NBA you normally let go.
They normally let that go. They let the players decide it. It's like a ball and a strike in baseball. All right, it's a 1-point lead, 58 seconds to play. The Mavs have the ball in the lead. Now the Mavs, Blackman with it. Double team. Somebody's got to be open. It's out to Lever and back to Blackman. 7 on the clock. Blackman tries to dribble and can't go. Give the ball to Lever with 4, with 3, with 2. He throws it up. It's in and out. The rebound is to AC. 40 seconds left. The Lakers are down by a point. 38 seconds left. Threet with the ball in the attacking zone. Threet tries to dribble and can't. Threet lobs it into James Worthy. Drive the base. Shows up a left hand. Wild shot. No good. Foul is called as the Lakers intentionally commit a foul. It was on Perkins. A smart foul. You got to call it immediately, and they did. And they fouled the big kid, I think, Terry Davis. We'll see who they send to the line. Terry Davis is the one that should go there. There he is right there being fouled.
Close to that overtime situation. He's in bad shape.
Free throw is no good. That's the guy to foul. Foul the young men. They missed their last read. The Lakers have only shot 2 in the second half. The free throw is good. Timeout the Lakers. They have a 20 left. That's all. Now, the Lakers have shot 10 free throws. The home team has shot 18. The score with 26 and 9/10 seconds left. The Mavericks 98, the Lakers 96. Terry Davis and Harper. The ball is brought in to Perkins. Perkins passes to Threet, in low to Worthy, back to Threet. A 3-point shot. It's good. The Lakers lead it 99-98. 19 and 8/10 seconds left, and Sedale Threet has become a Laker.
And I'm telling you something, he didn't even hesitate. When he noticed that he was open, he reared up from 3-point range and buried it.
That's the second one he's made in the fourth quarter. Now there's lots of time to go. Look at our pal Keith Owens of UCLA.
Well, last night,
go ahead.
After the ball game last night, Keith Owens, a rookie from UCLA, says to me, 81 more to go. I don't know if I can make it to the All-Star break at this rate. So he's going 2 for 2 now.
Okay, now let's set it up. All right, the bounce pass comes in and is taken by Lever. Lever with 16 seconds. Lever dribbling the ball. Lever against Byron, 12 seconds. Lever give the ball to Blackman, 10 seconds. Blackman dribble drive, Blackman in deep. I can't see the play. Shot no good. Tipped by Worthy. And the ball on the floor. They tie up the man. 2 and 2/10 seconds left. They're calling a foul. That's impossible. That is impossible for that referee, Mike Postable, to call a foul. That is the worst call I have seen in the last 10 years in the NBA. The man is on the floor. All they did was tie him up. It's a jump ball all the way. And really, the commissioner ought to do something about that. That is a lousy call. And if you want to know how I really feel, I'll get kicked off by the FCC. Unbelievable. Anyway,
I mean, that's a loose
2 and
ball
2 seconds.
situation. The ball gets up. Both players are after it. He falls. There's
He
no
hasn't
call
called a foul yet.
How can you call a
You can't
foul
call
right
that
there?
foul.
How can you call that a
What's the
foul?
matter with you? He didn't call it when the man went down.
I know he didn't. He waited until the jump ball should have been called.
That's sickening. Lever's a good free thrower. He missed. The most he can do is tie it. The Lakers don't deserve that.
They don't have a timeout either, so they have to get it in quickly.
Well, I think we're going to another overtime. They got a 20 left,
But they can't
advance
They
to
can't
midcourt.
advance.
No.
So don't use the 20 unless you can't inbounds the ball.
All right, let's see if he can tie it up. He made it. We're tied. 2 and 2/10 seconds left. They're going to take the 20, but that means nothing. You can't advance the ball to midcourt. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the worst call I have seen in the last 10 years. And you know darn well
than that.
I am not prejudiced. 20-second timeout. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. The ball. The Lakers can't go 94 feet. They got to throw the home run ball. Perkins can't get it. And the ball goes, and the game's going into overtime. Well, maybe you can win it. If there's any
justice here, they deserve to win it.
Both teams fought their hearts out. We're not criticizing the Dallas Mavericks. We're criticizing a call that was just as atrocious as any call could be. But anyway, 15 free throws in the second half. The ball is up in his tip, and it goes to Blackman. 5-minute overtime. They still had a 20 left, so they can take it to the overtime. They'll have 3 plus a 20. The Lakers will have just 3. Now we got the ball bounced off to Blackman. Blackman's 17-foot jumper and away is good.
Well, either the Lakers are going to have to really come out fired up. They don't want to come out flat because of that call.
101-99 to play. And with the ball, Sedale 3. Sedale dribble around a pick. He's down the middle. Throws up a 6-footer to tie it. Got it. Sedale 3. Coming through in the clutch with his 24th point. Sedale's greatest game ever, 36 points. And it's 101-101 in overtime. Seems like we said that last night. With Harper wielding the ball down the middle all the way. Bad defense. And he lays it up and in. Woo, that was too easy. And it's 103-101. Treat comes the other way. Sedale with the ball. Sedale growing in confidence. The ball to Perkins. Turn. Fake. Underneath. Lay it up and in. Perkins ties it up. Lakers have not led in overtime. They've been tied twice. Line. Get the screen by McRae. Harper throws the ball to McRae after a double team. Now the ball over to Davis. Davis in deep. Throws it up. It's foul. Boy, that's a heck of a shot. He was fouled by Perkins. The darn thing rolled softly on the iron and fell through.
Worthy tries to get stepped on his foot. Actually didn't try to fake a flop, but then he goes to the basket, Terry Davis does, gets fouled, and somehow gets it to drop.
They've missed 8 of their last 15 free throws. He didn't miss that one, did he? Short. Yeah, he missed it. The rebound is to Threet. Fast break possibility. Threet down the middle of the right is Scott. Threet all the way. Score, foul. Boy, I want to tell you something. Magic, you better hurry back. This guy's going to have your job. And you can play center or forward or do anything you want.
Clean opportunity.
The Lakers do not lead because he missed the free throw. We're tied at 105. 26 points for Sedale Threet. Threet looks into Perkins, gave and said to Worthy. Now it goes to Perkins against Terry Davis down the middle. 6-foot jumper on the way. Got it. Perkins coming up with his 26 points. So it's Perkins 26 and Sedale 26 and 28 for James. 107-105, 2 minutes to play. We're in the final period. Well, maybe it's not the final period. This is overtime. This is overtime. Might be like last night.
This is the first overtime.
Yeah. Here's the ball to McRae. Out of front, give to Blackman. Blackman, a good clutch player. The ball to Harper. Harper feeds the ball to the baseline to Lever. They got 3 guards in there. Lever's 18-footer, no good. The rebound is off. Free ball on the floor. Picked up by Sedale. 3-on-2. Good chance to ice it to Worthy. Slammed up.
Oh,
Worthy's
nice
got
play.
30 for the second night in a row, at least 30. And it's 1:31 to play. What a perfect pass. Timeout is called. Blackman holds it up and brings it over to Fat Lever. 10 in the 24 cross court for a 3-point shot. Harper didn't take that. He goes in the air and misses from 16. The rebound was to Perkins. He drops it. It's a free ball picked up by Sedale Threet.
That's his 10th rebound.
That's 10 rebounds for him. Where's that paper I just had? All right, with the ball, Threet in the front court. Sedale Threet's got 10 rebounds, 26 points, and a foul inside on the strongman. Perkins, 14 in the clock. Too early to shoot. Perk says, no, I'll make one for you. Shot of 8 in the lane. game. The Lakers by 6. Perk with 28. Timeout. The Mavs. How about that? He shoots with 12 seconds on the clock.
Sam has no fear of anything. He knew what he could get accomplished. He swings into the middle. He says, "Here, strong man, take this miniature skyhook." On the Lakers Basketball Network.
Isn't over yet, fellas. There's some three-point shots to be taken, and here's one of them by Blackman. It's on the way, no. The rebound tipped up, no. Tipped up again, no. Rebound is off the baseline, saved, and it goes to Blackman for 3. That's no good. The rebound is off, and they get it back. He fires another 3. That's no good. They go to McRae, and he scores. Basket counts, foul. As I said, it's not over yet. I can't believe the Lakers, for the second time here late in the game, allowing 4 successive rebound possessions.
Focused.
I think he's going to have a great year. I really do. Makes them both. Timeout is called by the Mavs. Their 14-point lead of 22-8 early in the contest wasn't enough. The Lakers lead it 113-108 with 27 and 4/10 seconds left. The inbound pass is to Lever. They got no alternative but to fire longer. Lever comes in deep. Once he gets fouled, dribbles to the baseline, tries to find a passing lane, gives to Blackman. 17-footer is good. That's okay. 18 seconds left. Lakers up by 3. Now they will probably foul the Lakers immediately if Sam can get the ball in. That might be a delay of the game. It is against Terry Davis. Delay of the game against Davis. He knocked the ball out of the hands of Perkins. You got to be able to get the ball to that guy. Perkins, I don't think, is going to get it in, and he calls a timeout wisely.
This is where they should put in another guard. This is where Demetrius should be put in the game just for quickness to be able to get to the basketball and another ball handler in.
Poor little guy.
He's worn out. He didn't bank on this overtime. He said, "Mom, I can go, but we have to be home by such a time, you know."
They may need it. Worthy breaks free. Throw the ball. They knock it loose at the free ball. McRae's after. McRae has got it. To Blackman. Blackman's not in three-point country. Dribble drive. Back for a three-point shot by McRae.
Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable that a major league club can't make an inbound pass. Timeout the Lakers, 8 and 6/10 seconds left. The Lakers 19 seconds ago had a 5-point lead. Now the Lakers will have it at midcourt. And they will have to get it in again without usage of a timeout. Inbound is to AC. They didn't foul him yet. Now they did. They don't call anything. Green shoots and misses. We'll go to overtime again, I think. 1 and 8/10 seconds left. The Lakers get it out of bounds. I want to tell you, out in front, they were manhandling Green. Worthy trying to get it in for a shot. Here it comes. Perkins. They knock it loose and a foul, I think. Yeah, the foul. Perkins goes to the line.
All he has to do is make
over.
one.
All he's got to do is make one. The foul is on Fat Lever, and Adjubato has got nerve enough to come out there and call the referee. Let's see what they're going to rule. They're liable to rule the game was over before the foul. Otherwise, Perkins will go to the line for 2.
No way they can rule the game was over. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that.
Don't say anything. And the signs are coming in handy. It says shoot a brick. Perfect.
There's one brick.
Perfect. Look at Sam smile. Look at Sam smile.
I believe you, Chick. He was quite nervous inside there that time.
You need another one. It's 5/10 of a second left. We don't know if there's a timeout. Our scorekeeper, and I'm sure he is right,
enough unless they score, because they have to basically score the home run.
He missed it.
That's a good play, though.
Up. Shot blocked. Free ball. Game's over. Perkins missed the shot. The ball came off, and then Perkins blocked the shot attempt by the little guard Lever, and the Lakers win. Did we only play one overtime?
Yes.
One overtime. Final score, 114, 113, and the Lakers are in the win column. I'm going to go back and rescind. Sedale Street, you're our player of the game. But also players of the game, Sam Perkins,
James Worthy,
29 points, and James Worthy, 30 points, and the whole crew, a gold star. We'll be back. We'll drop you an E, okay?
This is my man Juice. Juice is about the most serious guard out here, dishing the ball up to everybody. Want to check some out. Check out his black top. These shoes only 2 days old, but Juice plays so much, he plays like 800-900 times a day, man. These shoes are dirty. If this had been a regular shoe, he'd have fell out of them. He couldn't come back and play no more because it's a black top shoe built for the outdoor game. Juice can live and play another day. My man Juice play outdoors. He can't play indoors because he don't live nowhere. This is Juice. My man, he got a house. I'm just playing. He got a house. Playing ball and talking about black tops. What is the score? I got next game.
Win one. Tonight, the Lakers 114, the Mavericks 113 in a hard-fought ball game.
Hard-fought is the word for it, and the Lakers now go home, hopefully to get their main man back, Magic Johnson, but at least coming out of Texas with a split.
And Threet had a new rebound record 10.
Yeah.
So on and on it goes. And the Lakers, I think, have enough manpower this year to come up with virtually a new star every night. Remember, you got Tony Smith and Magic Johnson back there in the wings. And what a job he did at center, Sam Perkins. So for Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn. And for our clothier, Rick Pollock, we bid you a pleasant good night. Los Angeles Lakers basketball has been brought to you by Toyota and their quality line of 1992 cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me. By Jack in the Box restaurants, where there's always something new. By Great Western's family of companies, $40 billion in assets, 100 years strong. Great Western will always be there. By the California Lottery, another reason life's more fun in California. By Taco Bell. Try all of the delicious items on their 3 great value menus and make a run for the border. By Delta Airlines. We love to fly, and it shows. And brought to you by Foot Locker, America's most complete athletic footwear store.